All right, I want to give you all a very common scenario that I see as a loan officer, and it goes a little something like this. There's an individual that has had some late payments in the last, let's say, 6 months to a year. They've had quite a few late payments. They come into a lump sum of money, could be a tax refund, could be a bonus from a job, or an inheritance, something like that, and they go in and they pay off all their debt. So their debt ratio looks pretty good because again they're not carrying a bunch of debt. Maybe they just have student loans remaining. All right, sounds great. And then they want to go get pre-approved to buy a house, and then they run into all sorts of obstacles. And I'm going to tell you why that is. Um, it's great that you pay off all your debt. It is great that your debt ratio looks really good. What's not great is the amount of late payments that you've had in the last, let's say, 12 months, up to 24 months. So if you are someone who has some late payments right now and you're planning to continue that because you're expecting a lump sum of money, my advice to you would be to go ahead and pay the current bills that you have on time. When the money comes in, you can go back and pay off, the remaining debt, the debt that you're carrying. But it is far better to avoid as many late payments as possible because even though you may come into some money, pay off all that debt, and things look really good from that perspective, the fact that you've had 5 late payments in the last year is going to be almost 100% roadblock to you being able to get qualified to buy a home. Let me know if you have questions down below. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.